What's good, everybody? This one and only Push United Gaming. Come back to you again. And this time, I'm talking about XDefiant. Where are you? So to my new subscribers, I saw the returning subscribers. You're a no guy. Fucks them real quick as well. Yes, thank you. I love you here and Redhead by Nature for sharing me out on their platforms. I greatly appreciate that. Because last night I seen like my notifications just blew up. I see their names attached to it, so I'm like, oh shit. The love is real. Thank you very much. Well, let's get into it. Man, we've been told one story after another. XDefiant will be released. This point. Oh, we delayed it because of certification for Xbox and PlayStation. Now, I'm hearing that their 6 certifications went through, but it's still delayed. There's some other reason. It's delayed because of this, delayed because of that. I'm like, is this the Ubisoft curse coming back to bite us in the ass? Because you know how Ubisoft is. Anytime they have a new game come out, or at least gonna release, it's usually held back by some type of delay or some type of feature going wrong, and the opportune window for these types of games to drop more than likely will be missed to a point where it's just like you have your opportune moments to shine, to like make COD or whatever game you're going to be coming after, quote unquote. Boom, the moment is passed, people forgot about it, and then once it do finally drop, it's just like, it should have been dropped sooner, or whatever the case may be. Like Skull and Bones, they said it was the first ever quad A game, but I'm like, nigga. We already have something fairly similar to that, and it's far better. It's called Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You can actually build your ship. If you just want to be a pirate, you can do that. You want to be on land, and that's like, you know, do land missions and stuff like that, you can do that. And when you are on the open seas, you can actually take that motherfucker over. Like legit take it over, ain't no damn cutscene bullshit. But going back to XDefiant, they said they was gonna release 12 maps within first season or so. A few of them we already played, and they're gonna release some new ones we haven't played yet. And they will, each season will have a new faction come out. That sounds very good. New guns and stuff like that. They're gonna seem to be tweaking like the classical prestige, but it's not gonna be like exactly like CODs. But it's gonna be kind of like the in between, like the classical and what they have now for the seasonal, which I'm fine with. Like, I'll see how it works if and when it drops. Cause I was one of those people that was making videos super hyped about, oh my god, this XDefiant is gonna, you know, change the game FPS and like with the shooter, you know, the hero shooter kind of vibe to it. I'm like, oh yeah, this game's gonna be lit. Like, I was enjoying myself during the closed and open betas, and I was like patiently waiting, crossing my fingers. Oh yeah, it's about to come out during February. Then I got delayed to March. We're in fucking March. Hearing rumors about could be releasing at the end of, like, you know, mid to end of March. We're getting very close to the mid-March, and still no word of when exactly it's gonna come out. Radio silence from Mark Rubin and his team. I'm like, well, I don't think it's gonna be necessarily them not wanting to say anything. It's more so Ubisoft not wanting to say anything, or want them to like really get our hopes up even further. those of us that still give a shit about this game and where it can go. I'm just like, man, y'all wasting time. I'm losing patience, cause like I'm burnt out on COD in general, let alone just getting involved and invested in shitty games. In general, it's just like, come on, man, give me something I could really sink my teeth into as far as a shooting game, cause XDefiant is more than likely, if it would have released at a potential time to where it can really take advantage of the downfall of COD, of MW2 and MW3, that shit would have been sick. Like, you're not understanding like the brevity of the situation. I'm saying this to, like, you know, the haters. Oh my god, the XDefiant's never gonna come out. It's like, it will, I believe so. But I don't think it will drop when we want it to. I think it's gonna drop probably. They're gonna fuck around and drop it like probably in the summer or some shit. And like at that point, I'm gonna be like to a point where I'm just like falling asleep on FPSs, unless like they just do something just absolutely phenomenal, which I don't think is gonna happen. Because let's look at the landscape right now. COD is doing what COD does. It's popular at the start of it, the launch, and then rapidly falls off after that. As I said, it would. But it fell off. MW3 fell off way sooner than I initially anticipated and made a video about, because I said it's going to fall off around February, March. That motherfucker fell off the same month it came out, really, to be honest. And like approaching late December towards early January, that shit was already, you know, shit in the bed. Yeah, they get their cells in, this and that, whatever. That's just from motherfuckers, you know, that's gonna buy COD regardless, just because it has COD on the title. But I'm saying for the people that really give a damn about FPSs in general, not just COD, because you know those COD people are just fanatics regardless. They'll make any lie, believe any story, just to, like, you know, have their favorite FPS game look like the best game ever and shit. When pretty much it's the same shit every year, just a different skin on it. But at the beginning of XDefiant's real vibe, I was like, man, this shit could really be something. It could be great. But now I'm just like, man, we're gonna wait another fucking year for this shit to drop? And at that point, man, you might as well just scrap the damn whole project. Cause I'm in between of like waiting and caring about it to a point where I'm just like, bruh, I don't care anymore. Please, Mark Rubin, save us from the staleness of Battlefield 2042. That shit is trash. Like, I'm more than likely gonna end up going back to like Battlefield 1 if I can find some lobbies out there, as well as, you know, playing other shit, twiddling my thumbs and figuring out when the fuck is this game gonna drop already. Cause we're getting older, man. I'm gonna be 34 this year. Like, bruh, I don't got all the time in the world just to be waiting. And plus, how will the anti-cheat work in XDefiant when it does drop? Will it be solid enough to keep the cheaters at bay? Will the crossplay be functional to a point where I can turn off crossplay if I don't want to deal with PC clowns? Because that's mainly what I'm going to be doing, unless I'm playing with, like, you know. Well, let me just rephrase that, because I'll be on Xbox. Will Xbox be able to play against Xbox and PlayStation players? Basically saying that, will there be a crossplay between console versus console? Because that's mainly what a lot of us want, as console versus console parity. We do not want to have to deal with PC niggas if we don't have to. Please let that input, and you know, the input-based matchmaking be effective. Because if it's not, then this game's shelf life is gonna be even worse than it already is, and it's not even out yet. Another thing I want to say before I get out of here is, why the radio silence? Like, why can't we just get some type of update? At least give us a little more to bite on than just, you know, pure speculation and just theories and opinions and shit like this. Because this is what this fucking video is. Theories, opinions, and speculation of what could be going on, what could be not going on. Why the fuck is it not here yet? Just, you know, gamers want to know, when the fuck is it going to come out? Is it going to come out? What shape is it in right now? Is it available to, like, get another playtest in before the full release? Is there any time for that? It's like, give me something, you know? I'm over here just, like, shaking my fucking desk, wondering and waiting like a crackhead, looking for his next hit. Why can't I get my next hit, goddammit? Anyways, hope you guys can get something out of this video. I just use, you know, Call of Duty in the background because I don't have anything recorded for XDefiant necessarily that I can use. But anyways, it's the one and only person I'm gaming, shaking my head, wondering where the fuck our savior is supposed to be at. I'm looking to the sky, looking for the next sight of Jesus, but all I see is gray skies and a shit stain. Anyways, I'm out this bitch. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.